What's up, YouTube family? Gerald Greenlee here with Cleany Green Lawn Service in beautiful South Georgia, dark South Georgia. Got some help with me today, darling. What you doing, girl? So we're going back to the shop. So it is Saturday here. Z-Man and I worked all day yesterday on just some home improvement stuff at a lady's house, and I forgot my GoPro again. What it is, my GoPro's been in my office, and I kind of had it sitting where you don't see it when you walk in, and because it's not sitting around the house when I get up to go somewhere, just out of sight, out of mind. So anyway, I just want to go today is solely committed to piddling around in my shop. I love doing that. Now, unfortunately, I don't want to say unfortunately, that makes it sound bad. It's just not as convenient for me to do that. Used to, I'd get up on a Saturday morning or something, and I'd just go down there and piddle around a couple of hours. Piddling means, well, accomplishing nothing sometimes, but enjoying it. So, I mean, I had some work I could do today, but I'm not doing it. We have a Christmas party with our Sunday school class tonight, and so Low Country Bowl gift exchange. So my plan is to come back. It's 6:01 now, so it'll be knocking on 7 o'clock when I get there, and you know, probably gonna leave by noon at the latest, coming back. Get back to the house Saturday afternoon, kick back, relax a little bit, and then get ready to go to the Christmas party. So I brought Darla because she loves going to the shop, and she's adjusting well to the new place. She was kind of in shock the first day, but she's doing really well now. And she's only been there 2 days. So, but anyway, I thought, you know what? I'm gonna go hang out at the shop. She loves going down to the shop with me. So, I'm gonna take her and for those 4 or 5 hours, whatever it is, just let her run in the woods and be a dog. So, there you go. All right, when I get to the shop, I'll kind of give y'all an update, show you what I've been working on. Probably be a long video today, probably, unless I forget to record, but most likely it'll be long with me just doing a bunch of talking. So anyway, check back with y'all. Darla, you approve of the shop? Yeah. She said, I just don't want that truck to leave here without me. Oh girl, Daddy ain't going nowhere without you. She's out here trying to help me. All right, show y'all some of what I've been working on this morning. I've been here, I guess I probably got here about 6:30. So a little over 3 hours. Ain't got much done for the amount of time I've been here. But anyway, I did get this side closed in right here. I don't have enough of that trim. That's why I hadn't finished this. So anyway, you know, I just thought about this too, which I can put a piece on it, but I really should have brought that over to this door, I guess. But I need to put some trim around this door, so I guess that's what I'll do. I'll cut me a little piece to go under there, and so I'm gonna put that white channel. I don't even have enough to finish this side, and once I'm gonna go order some white channel next week, and once I get that channel put on, then I'll pull measurements in between it, and that's what I'll have them cut the metal for me. So I built this door. I was gonna put a regular door up there, and then I just decided, you know what? I'm doing all this metal, let me just build one. So, and then I just got done putting this in. This is just some of that fence pickets that's cut down. Put it down there, across the top. And what I'm gonna do is get weather stripping and put right here and I got it hitting about half of that 2x4. So put a piece of weather stripping on the edge, and that'll help it to kind of seal off. Now it ain't perfect. I got a little bit of gap up there, but and then I'll put a sweep across the bottom to help with that. And this won't be much trouble to insulate now, you know. And really, I'm not really necessarily right now trying to insulate it, but if I'm in here and I got that heater running when it's cold, and that's not that often, I mean, I probably won't come out here and work. I might come out here and work 15 cold days a year, you know, because again, this is not something I'm gonna be doing every day. But you know, if I got a project I need to get done and I decide to come out here and work, you know, when I get off Thursday afternoon and work Friday and work Saturday on it, you know, that's, you know, you spend 20-something hours out here in the cold. That's a long time, even when it's, which it feels good in here right now working. It's, see, the temperature is 53 degrees. So, but when it gets down in the 30s and you come in here, it's cold. And really all you need to do, if I can keep the wind out, most of it, which is what I'm trying to do, that doggone heater right there, it will run you out of here even with no insulation. So if I got everything in here where I can work on it and don't have to open the doors, you know, be pretty good. But anyway, some of the stuff I hadn't showed y'all, I got the panel wired up. This is the table saw. These are the outlets on that wall, and these are gonna be the outlets on that wall. So I'm gonna run them on separate circuits. And actually I take that back. I don't have a breaker in there for that wall. This is actually for the air compressor, which is gonna go down there outside. And that's the plug for it right there. I have it on a separate circuit, so I have to worry about tripping breakers. But anyway, I got an outlet right here, here, here. I got a double right here, and that's the air compressor. And again, I didn't put anything on this wall because I'm just not sure what I'm gonna do in the future, and that's why I ran everything up high. So you know, I don't know. Depends on how much I use it, really. Part of what I would like to do is to just go behind here and pour another slab this size and put another building this size up connected to it. And that would give me 24 by 40. And that'd be a pretty good size shop. So I may end up just doing that. I don't know. I think one of these right here, ooh, I don't know, probably around, just guessing, I'm guessing they probably around $3,500. And you'll have $2,000 in the slab. That's if you pour it yourself. With the concrete rebar, you know, for the footers and all. So, yeah. And that $3,500 I said on this building is not the sides closed in. That's only coming down. That's only coming down to right there just past that curve. So that's, you know, that's another, let's see, 20, 40, 60. It's another 120 feet of metal. And with your screws and all, you can figure $4 a foot on metal. So, you know, that's another $500 of metal. I mean, to put another building this size back there, by the time you wire it up and get it like you want it, you could easily have another $7,000-8,000 in it. Now the good news is I could reuse that wall. And what I would love to do, but I can't do it, I'd have to cut all these trees out, and I'd have to do a lot of grading, because this goes uphill. I'd have to run this slab into the ground, and then it would be prone to water coming in, because I'd love to just take it out the front, because I already got the back closed in, just move all this stuff. But anyway, I don't know. And I may just order one completely closed in, see what the price would be to do that, and to put a door, a roll-up door, and a man door in the front of it. That would be another option if I could come off the front. But I'll probably just come off the back. That'd be easier. So, and anyway, again, that's just kind of in theory, you know, because I'm not fixing to spend any of that money on any of that stuff right now. My thought process is I'm still wavering back and forth about what I'm gonna do with the lines that I have left. And if I decide to let, say, Elro and Z-Man handle those, then I'll be completely out the lawn business, as far as, you know, hands-on, as long as they're working. And then I could do this stuff, you know. So, I don't know. We'll see. Darla, what you think? She said, as long as I get to come back to the shop and work, I don't care what you do. She loves it out here. I hated to take her away from here. She rambles these woods. But anyway, let me get cleaned up in here some. All right, here we go. Kind of show y'all I got my wood rack that was under the shelter. Got it in here. So I can put 4x8 sheets in here. I need to put some melamine or something on the bottom there to slide, that slides good, or either probably just cut me a, since I've already got it built, get me a piece of Formica to put down in there. I got enough room if I want to put a piece. I don't know, we'll just see. If I can get a good piece of that, I might put one. So that'd be plywood. I'm thinking about putting my, you know, hardwood stuff just maybe on top of this. So come across here with a 2x4, from 2x4 to 2x4, have it raised just a little. And the only problem is that's only 8 foot. I would need to at least come out with some braces and put another one down here. So I need at least, you know, probably 10 foot for that. So, or I may just put, I can't really put an L bracket over there because I've already put the panel there, but an L bracket on this, and you know, I'll make something work down there at the other end. Just put me a 2x4 something on the inside and put a bracket on it. But I can figure that out. But I definitely need something to lay, you know, that kind of wood on. That'd be a maple, poplar, oak, whatever you're working with. And I don't plan on having a ton of this stuff in here at any given time anyway, but I would like some place to store it. I can't always put storage across the top here. I thought about, and I'm not dead set the table saw is going to stay like it is. If it was, I would build me an overhead storage right over the table saw just to pull everything out. But again, so anyway, all that stuff has to go. That's my wife's classroom stuff. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do with it right now. I may take it and put it in the old rundown shed that's up by the house for now. That'll keep it protected, you know, till next school year. Hopefully she'll be able to use it then. All of this is wood, but that stuff that can't stay in here, it'll have to go into that shelter outside, and my fishing stuff, which is normally in my boat, but my neighbor's using my boat. And on around this way, of course, a heater. Got the planer. This steel table I may keep, but all that junk on it's got to go. This stuff probably all needs to go out with the lawn equipment. So, and again, my plan on that is, I haven't decided which one of these I'm gonna close in yet. It's probably gonna be the one beside the lawn trailer, because the most difficult one we got here to back a trailer under would be this one here because of these trees and stumps. Although I could get out here and clean all that up, but anyway, one of these I'm planning on coming under and pouring a slab, and then closing it in, probably just with tin. Leave the front open, but I'll at least close in the back and one side. And the reason I want to do that is because I want to put the blade sharpener, the toolboxes, I want to put all that stuff in there, and be able to work on the lawnmower. And actually, you know, I may just end up putting gravel. You know, gravel's a little bit more aggravating. Maybe pour a pad to park the mowers on to work on, and then just do the rest gravel. I don't know. The thing about concrete here, I checked with a guy the other day. You have to buy at least 5 yards so you don't get a delivery fee. And you know, the delivery fee is $150 if you get less than 5 yards, and a yard of concrete is about $180. So if you only need 3, you're gonna pay for 4 to get it. If you need 4, you might as well go ahead and get 5, because the price ain't gonna be that much different, and just pour you a little pad somewhere where you might need it in the future or something. And I don't know, I think this right here, this is a 20 by 24 with this little slope here. I think we got like, I think this was like 6.5 or 7 yards. So it should not take that much to do one of those, because that's going to be like a 12 by 20. Which is actually going to be half of this. So, which you know, I'll figure it up. Once I actually figure it up, I mean, if I need to, I'll pour 2 of them. Never hurts to have a concrete floor. Or, because that's a lot to mix bags and pour yourself. I mean, but I'll have to look at that and just weigh the cost option for it. So, I got a buddy down the road that's got a concrete mixer, so you know, you can put a bag or 2 in at a time, and if I have to, you know, I could do it that way. So, the only thing about this I like, see, I don't have any wire in this. I got a break right there, but that's designed to break that way, because that's just a real thin layer over an expansion joint. So you can kind of control where it breaks when you do those. But this is fiber concrete, and so I got some rebar in the footer, but that's it. That's the nice thing about buying it. It's got fiber in it. So anyway, I'm gonna load Darla up, and we're gonna make our way back to the branch. Darla, what's wrong with you? Don't you come over here. That girl done lost her mind. See that pizza? I put it in the middle. She done reached up there and grabbed the box. She said she wants some pizza for lunch. So we stopped and got some pizza. Except for, I'm gonna eat the pizza, she gonna get the crust. That's how this gonna work. So maybe she'll let me eat. She may reach over here and snatch it out of my mouth. She don't listen very good when it comes to some things. Food is one of those things. So we're gonna see how it goes. Y'all would think I don't ever feed this dog. Watch her devour this piece of pizza crust. Girl, you slobbering all over my stuff. That was the second piece. Anyway, you happy now? You can't get over here with me. Get over here and sit down. Got a big hairball in here now. And she ate a bunch of dog food before we left the shop.